Check one, check two. Check one, check two. All right, we live. We got action on the mics. The mics is hot. Marcus just checked in. What up, though?
What up, though?
Check one, check two. Check one, check two.
Yo ass. Yeah, we got action. All right, mics is good. We all logged in. You ready to do this?
Let's go.
Oh, shit, it is one more thing. I didn't want to hit that button back there. That one red button. I don't know if you seen it last time. The little record button. Yeah, up in the top somewhere. Turn the screen this way, too. Hit it one more time. The number should be going now. They going? Like your ass can't see, nigga. Yeah. You sure they going? All right, they going. All right, we good for real.
Let go.
All right, let's do it. Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial right this moment. It's your boy, the Hood. I can't talk. I'm so mad right now. The Hood Howard Stern, man. Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205. I got my man Mo Money in the building.
Man, you know what it is, bro.
Dog, for sure. Yo, we got a whole lot of shit to do, man. Today, real quick, we go try to pack it all in and shit. Marcus said, "What up, though? What's good?"
What up, though?
We don't never really start on time and shit, but we for real didn't start on time today, man. I gotta tell y'all a fucking story. So this is what's going on with me. So yesterday, I'm trying to be less fat and buy some Subway for lunch and shit, right? And my motherfucking card got declined and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I know I got $8 in my motherfucking bank account. So card got declined, so I'm like, damn, maybe something wrong with the chip or some shit. I don't know. So I ended up paying for that shit. Then I was not trying to be less fat, and I went to CVS to try to get some Milky Ways because they was on sale. The king size was on sale and shit for like $1.49 or some shit. But anyway, I tried to charge that shit, and I got declined. Like, what the fuck? So I called today and find out that some nigga didn't try to buy $80 worth of shit from H&M somehow. Like, they didn't have my card, but somehow, like, I guess they made some kind of clone or some shit. But anyway, tried to charge like $80 at fucking H&M in Dearborn. Now, first of all, H&M ain't got shit in that bitch my size. I guess the motherfuckers at the credit union must have known, like, hold on, that's a fat nigga card. He ain't bought shit from H&M, nigga, because I can't fit shit at H&M.
No.
But that's how they flag my shit. So now my shit on like fraud alerts, so now I can't even use my fucking card. But yeah, so that's why we was taking so long. I was trying to get that shit straightened out. But thank y'all for bearing with us.
And that motherfucker look like Chris Farley and them fat guy.
Hey, the little code. No, for real. Like I could never even. There's no even a reason for me to go in H&M. But yeah, so that's what happened, dog. Somebody tried to like steal my little shit, bro. So fuck y'all little scammers, dog. Like I don't even participate in that shit. Like they be working too, and I didn't see some scams going on. I ain't never partake in shit, so. Like, I need that same shit for me. Like, don't steal my shit. I don't have nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing for real and shit. But we are giving away lunch today, though. So it is lunch on the block for Wednesday. We was going to do 10:30, but since we got here so late, we'll do like 10:35 real quick or something. But, yeah, so we giving away $10 for your lunchtime. You know what I'm talking about? So lunch on the block. What we're going to do is give y'all a little trivia question at 10:35. You're going to hit me in the comment box with the answer to that trivia question. Then with your cash tag, and then we go... The winner of the trivia, we gonna send y'all $10 for lunch. So it's lunch on the block today. You feel me?
Holla at your boy.
Also, we got quick clips from my man Marv McFly, the property guy. That's gonna be around 10:45 somewhere in there. Some quick tips about real estate. All right, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Shit, we ain't got time to talk about shit else.
Let's go.
So we gotta jump right into it, dog. So you already know what it is, man. We talking about today reactions to Jussie Smollett's charges being dropped. All right, so I know everybody's saying that. All of the charges got dropped.
I told y'all.
Last week they was talking about the nigga might be getting 64 fucking years and shit. So this yesterday they said that all the charges got dropped, dog. So we talking about reactions to that. Also, when you reading right now, you can hit that poll. What do you think of the charges being dropped? Is he innocent or he got away with it? Which one is it? I don't know. We gonna say it's 50% say he got away with it, 50% say he innocent. And how I typed that shit is real retarded, but you know what I was saying? I'm trying to hurry up and put that shit in there. So do you think he got away with it, or do you think he's innocent? 50% say yes, 50% say he got away with it. Reactions, bro. I know you gonna say you was riding with him the whole time. Ain't that what you gonna say?
Yep. Y'all niggas hating, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, we hating on our own folk, bro. You know, why would they drop that shit like that, bro? Come on, y'all better think about it, bro. They ain't have enough.
Think about that shit?
Yeah, come on, man. Niggas making shit up all through the shit. You know what I'm saying? He's still denying it. And I'm riding with you, Jesse. None of these motherfuckers ain't riding with you, bro. I'm riding with you, dog.
Marcus says green privilege. I don't think it's that much money in the world to pay some shit off, though. Nah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Marcus, so you say you think he just paid that shit to go away? I don't know.
Bill Cosby got money. He in that motherfucker.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's what I don't understand. You know so I say it's either that or, like I said before, even at this point, though, I had to be honest with you, I still think it's some bullshit in the game. I still think he lied about something.
But because he still got fucking like, what he got? They gave him 10 months probation.
Oh, they did give him something?
10 months probation, community service.
Yeah, which is probably all it should have been in the first place. But all I'm saying is that still, though, I think he lied about something. But as I mentioned before, I didn't believe the story at all when he first said it. I just said it sounded like some bullshit. But when the police jumped in and started like really ganging up on him, saying like, you know, this shit is fake and he did his false report or whatever, that's when I got leery because I don't trust the police.
Nah, and that's another thing, bro. Like, it's too much shit in the game, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I really think they was caking on shit, and that's why he got the fuck off.
Yeah.
From what, you know what I'm saying?
Probably so. So what happened with the Haitians though? When they Haitians or whatever they is?
Africans.
Yeah, two big ass black niggas and shit. Yeah. So now they saying that they actually did do it and shit. Like I don't know.
I don't know what they saying, bro.
Right. I don't know what they saying.
I don't know what they saying, bro. Cause Cuz saying he didn't.
Right.
They saying he did. You know what I'm saying? So.
And right now you're free and clear. So I guess we got to roll with what he said.
That's what it is, dog.
Yeah. Hit me in the comment box right now, man. Tell me what you think about the charges being dropped on Jussie Smollett yesterday.
Told y'all, free Jussie.
What he said, he always rolled with him and shit. I guess he did though, all the way from the beginning.
All the way from the beginning, bro.
I mean, I rolled with him too and shit. I just thought he was lying, but I also thought that the police lie more than we do. So yeah. I knew it was something else going on.
And I really thought it was some salt in the game. I think it's still he did put some kind of salt in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something happened.
Something happened.
Not sure exactly what, but something.
Yeah, don't know
happened.
what happened, but something happened that he wasn't supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
He said he wasn't supposed to do.
And who knows that happened? You know what I mean? Police could be just being a police. You know what I mean?
Too. Yeah, because that's always the case. Police do police shit.
Chicago PD got enough problems.
Right. Yeah, we got about 5 more minutes before we go to the trivia. Don't forget, man, we're giving away lunch on the block today. We're going to give you the trivia question. Then you're going to hit us with the answer in the comment box. And we're going to give away $10 for the lunch today, all right? So we can get you like motherfucking 5 Coney dogs or something, or whatever niggas eat. Yeah, 5 Coney, that's a lot of motherfucking Coney dogs. Yeah, it is.
Coney dogs and chief.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Coney dogs though.
No?
Nah, that's weird though, right?
Bro,
from Detroit.
I fuck with them, bro. I be craving them bitches. Sometimes, like, I don't go like 2-3 months without one.
Yeah.
I want one. It's like White Castles.
Dog.
It's just like White Castles.
I want some White Castles right now while you talking about this shit.
Just like White Castles, bro.
Hell nah. All right, so hit me in the comment box, man. Let me know what you think. My man Marcus say that he think that it's green privilege, so he think that it's because he got money that he got off. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's money though. Honestly, what I think it is, I think that he got something on somebody. So that, I mean, it's somebody that didn't want to get in trouble behind this shit.
Cause they said, like, I was just listening to a little bit, and they said that governors and people's been calling on his behalf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like people from the show and everything been calling on his behalf now. Like, where the fuck y'all was at?
Where was y'all at before, right?
Before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When all these people was memeing his ass, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was funny though.
It was funny.
It was funny. I laughed at
What was y'all
that
at then? You know what I mean? Like,
all the memes now is hilarious though. Motherfucker R. Kelly and shit.
I ain't seen them like that.
He like, damn, so Chicago they dropping charges in Chicago, nigga? Like, he all on the phone like, oh, Jussie, shit, how you get them charges dropped, nigga? Them charges ain't going nowhere, though.
Nah,
them R. Kelly charges ain't going nowhere.
Stuck like Chuck.
Dog, speaking of, this ain't got nothing to do with R. Kelly. So, not speaking of R. Kelly. But this is a way off the subject and shit. But something I ran across on Facebook yesterday, I seen a post about it. And also, it's just been happening a lot lately, dog. These teachers out here fucking the shit out of students, bro. A lot of female teachers though, like fucking like dude students and shit. Yeah, that shit like really happening. But what I saw was a post, and again, this is way off subject, but I just want to ask this shit real quick for all the parents out here and shit. because I seen this post. Dog, what would you do, though, if you was going through your son's phone and you seen, like, a nude or a freaky pic from his teacher? What would you do in that aspect, though?
I probably won't do nothing.
Oh, come on, dog. It's still a teacher doing some foul shit, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro. I don't know, man.
I don't know, right?
It's kind of catch-22, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna be upset, but then again, I wanted.
You not gonna be?
I wanted to be in his shoes at one point in time, you know. I'm saying I was in high school at one point,
Word.
and I know everybody and their mama had a crush on somebody, one of these teachers in the school, bro.
But it's still a teacher, dog.
Yeah.
Yo, hit me in the comment box. This is way off subject and shit. But we just want to talk about that shit real quick, dog. Hit me in the comment box. I want to know if you got a kid, and I guess it's gonna depend on the age too, obviously. So if you got like a high school kid that's like 14 to 15, and you run through his phone and shit, and you see that his pictures, I ain't gonna say nude, but we'll say lewd pictures of his teacher in his phone and shit. What will you do and shit, dog?
7 to 18, I can't do nothing but give him a high five, bro. Like,
Well, no, if he's 17, 18, then shit, man. Go ahead, hit that pussy. But if you like 15, though.
Yeah, she fucking up my baby life.
So, like, do you check her or do you tell on her? Like, do you tell on her, like, get her fired and type shit? Or?
No, I wouldn't. Me personally, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
Now, what if it's a daughter, though?
I'm gonna whoop his ass.
So that's what is the difference.
That's the 22 I was talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to kill something.
He said he going to kill something, dog.
Yeah. Fuck
Hell
around
no.
with you. Talking about my motherfucking baby. You tripping.
Right. Dog,
It's crazy because we think like that. The boys are so different,
Yeah,
bro.
you
know
feel like
what
the
I'm
boy is supposed to be hitting the teacher and shit. And they're not supposed to, though. Like, it's still,
You feel like
it's
your
still
girl don't
foul.
supposed to be hitting nothing.
Hell no, ever. Like, if she ever have a kid, it's supposed to be like immaculate conception and shit. That shit's supposed to go with low motherfucking sex and shit.
Nothing, baby.
Yeah. Anyway, I just had to ask about that, cause I had been noticing that shit, man. There's a lot of female teachers like going to jail now and shit for fucking with these like 15, 16-year-old boys and shit. A lot of white teachers and shit though. I haven't really seen no black teachers. I've been seeing some cold ass black teachers though. Now, if I was 16 or 17 in school, I'm just saying.
I remember mine.
So you remember yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one too, dog. Anybody went to King and shit, we had a
They say she was a stripper,
what?
but I don't believe them.
But she could have been, though, is what you're saying. She most definitely could have been. Okay.
There was a room out there.
All my people that went to King, though, if y'all remember Miss Garland and shit, Miss Garland was fine and motherfucker. Miss Garland was like 23. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, like, we 17, 18 years old. Shit, just it's like somebody I would meet on the street.
Yeah, Miss Patterson.
Miss Patterson.
Miss Patterson is I know Osborne. I know it. Everybody died. I know who that is. Boy.
Right.
In my day.
Yeah. Hell no. Shout out to the fine ass teachers, man. But anyway, getting back on subject, my bad. Hit me in the comment box right now, man, if you think that he's innocent or he got away with it. So what you think though?
I think he's innocent, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think he's fucking innocent, bro.
So you think all of this shit actually happened? So everybody was lying?
Yeah.
Two little African Zimbabwe niggas and everything.
Somebody didn't want to get in trouble, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have been somebody's son, significant.
Yeah.
And they fucked around and did that shit and they tried to fucking blow it off and twist it back on him.
Yeah, I mean that part I do agree. Yeah, that
they
part
found out about it, bro. I think it happened, bro. I mean, if he made that shit up, then, you know, God help him. But I'm riding with him, bro.
Well, I guess everybody else rode with him, too, because the motherfucking charges got dropped. So
everything
got dropped. Yeah. Yo, so it's about that time, dog. We going to give away this lunch on the block. We got a few people checking in right now, dog. We got a Detroit question, though. All right, so you might have to get your Googles out if you ain't from Detroit. And probably if you are from Detroit, you probably need to get your Googles out because I didn't know this answer either, though. But, all right, so real quick, this is a trivia question, all right? For $10 for lunch today, all right? Lunch on the block. We're going to shoot it straight to your Cash App in a minute for your lunch. All right, so this is the trivia question, so make sure you're paying attention, all right? Trivia for the day, man. In the Detroit area, we have transportation downtown that is called the People Mover, all right? It don't take you nowhere but around downtown, but it does work for people who work downtown, obviously. But the People Mover, dog, we just want to know, in Detroit, when was it created, dog? When was the People Mover built and up for operation, dog? Hit me in the comment box right now. let us know when the Detroit People Mover.
That's a good one.
When the People Mover was created, and we go the first person to get the right answer, dog. Make sure that when you put in your answer that you also submit your cash tag, because the first person who actually answered the question correctly, we're gonna send you $10 for lunch today. All right, lunch on the block. You feel me?
Lunch on the
all right.
block,
So one more time, the question is, all right, the People Mover in the city of Detroit. When was it created? All right, so that's what we want to know. Hit me in the comment box right now with that answer and your cash tag, and we are going to send one lucky winner $10 for lunch today, man. Lunch on the block, all right? And in about 5 or 10 minutes, we got quick clips with my man Marv McFly, the property guy. All right, so we do some little real estate shit in a minute. But yeah, don't forget cash tag. All right, so we're gonna send you $10. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't necessarily know if he's innocent and shit. Damn, Bo already. Damn.
I knew it.
No, you knew he was gonna be in.
I knew it, bro. I knew it.
No, he already he know too much information.
No, that motherfucker.
Or he just
like
quick with the Googles.
That motherfucker like a motherfucking encyclopedia, bro.
Right. Shout out to my man Bo who already answered the question. We hadn't even really got into it yet all the way.
God damn.
But shout out to my man Bo. The answer is 1987. That is correct, dog. So yeah. So shout out to my man Bo.
I knew it, bro. I knew it was gonna be Bo, bro.
Right. Already got your cash tag. So we'll send you your lunch money in about an hour after I get my fraud situations handled and shit. I don't know if you had checked in earlier, but yeah, that's the problem I was having earlier and shit. I had a little fraud situation. Somebody tried to charge $80 worth of shit at H&M on my card.
Fat guy.
Right. Knowing damn well they ain't got shit at H&M for me and shit that can fit my ass. But anyway, so salute to my man Bo and shit. Just won the trivia for the day. Cash tag. You can sit it in there anyway, just in case, because I think I still got it though. But $10 for lunch. We gonna do the same thing again next Wednesday, so make sure you stay tuned in next Wednesday for that. But yeah, I think he got away with it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that he got away with it. I think he set some shit up and lied about some shit, but then the police did some foul shit that they weren't supposed to do, and then that's how that shit happened.
Hey,
they gotta cover some shit up.
We got one, right?
We got one. So this is the thing.
If you think that he got one, cause fuck him.
Right, and that's what I said, right? And this is the thing. This is something else I seen on Facebook yesterday too, which is an interesting question though, and I think this is for real. Dog, we celebrated like a motherfucker when OJ got off, and he obviously killed some motherfuckers. Or if he ain't killing it, he know who did it.
Yeah.
So why we not?
If he would have did it,
right? So why we not as excited that Jussie just got off?
I am,
but a lot of people not though. We still skeptical. Yeah. Just like I just said.
Yeah.
Just like I feel like it don't matter. I feel like OJ got away with it too. But
my thing is like we got one. These motherfuckers get away with murder.
Right.
They get away with hanging niggas on trees for a long ass time, bro.
For sure.
We got one.
You hype about that shit?
Hell yeah.
You should hit the blade earlier though.
Hell yeah. You see me right?
Boss him to get this money up. Y'all niggas don't know nothing about that shit, man.
You know
It's Detroit
shit.
Mrs. Dot 6 just checked in. What up, though? That's my man Marv McFly, the property guy. Candy Cane just checked in. What's happening, baby?
What up, though?
West Side in the building for show. We got them West Side people in the building. It's all good though. Hey, dog, we got camouflage, motherfucking.
Oh yeah, the heads.
We got camouflage, motherfucking snapbacks, dog. You gotta get on that shit. I gotta get me one too though. Gotta give me a camouflage shit.
Definitely.
But anyway, I think he got away with it. I'm not no less excited that the charges got dropped though. Like I'm still excited about that shit, but I do feel like he got away with that shit a little bit.
So?
Yeah. I mean, so hey, I don't really care. I don't really care that shit. I'm kind of glad he did though. I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did, but I really hope that he wasn't lying though. Like I still don't understand the motivation behind that shit.
Like I don't understand how some people like get called the police on and get for barbecuing in the park.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Perfect patty and shit. Yeah. Barbecue
Becky and shit. I don't understand how that shit going. Nobody trying to get her 68 years.
68 years. My man Larry Revenge just checked back in. What's happening, dog? Let me see. Candy Cane said she got a nice polo shirt for sale. Oh, you selling clothes now and shit?
Selling polo.
One for the home team and shit. Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. One for the home team, dog. We won one.
Hell yeah.
I think I'm gonna take that win though. Right now we got 80% says that he's innocent. 20% say he got away with it. I think that's me.
Yeah.
I think that's me that said he got away with it.
Yeah.
I don't really care if he innocent or not though, but I do feel like he got away with it a little bit, which is good though. Like I say, I think we need to get off on.
I don't feel that. I feel like he didn't do shit anyway. I feel like they tried to pin it on a black man. You know what I'm saying?
Try to pin it like he started the story. How you gonna pin a story, nigga?
Pin some bullshit on him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I agree with that and shit. But now Marcus earlier said that he think it's just the money. Like, who would you have to pay off to get all those charges dropped? I don't think it's money. I think it's somebody did some foul shit and they didn't want to get found
Bill had
out.
enough to pay a lot of motherfuckers off. He was trying to buy NBC, nigga.
Right. He and that bitch eating hot dogs with no buns and shit.
Yeah. Literally.
Literally. No, that's fucking disgusting, man. They better not be in there raping Bill, though.
Oh, that's fucked up, bro.
Yo, what if they raping Bill Cosby?
They ain't, bro.
First of all, why be laughing at that shit?
I don't know. That ain't funny. But he probably got a class going in that motherfucker. He probably teaching niggas shit.
Think so? Dog, Bill Cosby better not be getting raped in jail. Let me see. My man Dot Six say, what did he get away with? He just told a story and they tried to barbecue his ass.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he got away with faking a motherfucking attack. I still think he faked the shit.
I don't think so, bro.
I still feel like he faked the shit, but
somebody did that shit that was significant, and he fucking they tried to switch it back on him.
yeah.
What they try to do all the time. You know what I mean?
Well, I said that shit. I still like I'm standing firm on that shit. I still don't believe the story.
And Jussie crossed over on their ass like, bitch.
I still don't believe the story, but I just knew when the police got that heavily involved in shit that there was some shit in the game. Like, so I knew something was up. Like, I was all for the story being bullshit. Like I said when we first broke this shit, I was like, the story didn't sound right to me. But then when the police jumped on that shit so heavy, I was like, oh no, something ain't right, bro.
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right. They ain't did no investigation. They indicted his ass, right?
Immediately.
Right, the police indicted him and shit. So yeah, we got a couple more minutes, man. Then we about to go to the quick clips with my man Marv McFly, the property guy. But until then, also again, congratulations to my man Bo. Just won the trivia today. Got the answer correct for when the People Mover in Detroit was created, 1987. All right, so some of y'all wasn't even born yet, probably, but it's all good though. The People Mover. People Mover is actually all right though. Yeah. Like if you downtown and shit. I still don't really understand the whole concept behind the queue line and shit. I guess until they complete it, I guess it'll make sense. But like in real life, it's a fucking trolley, and it's like stopping at all the lights and shit. Like you better off walking.
Yeah.
Like for real. My man Larry Revenge checked back in. He said he tried to take his empire skills to the streets and got caught. Right. Dot Six say Lee Daniels wrote that shit as a storyline. Now, what if that shit end up being in the storyline though?
It probably is though.
What they gonna do now though?
Something like it.
So are they gonna not write him out the show now? Like I wonder what's gonna happen.
No, they didn't write him out the show the first time.
They said he was out of the last 2 episodes or some shit.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
So I don't know if they gonna redo that shit or not. I don't know, dog. But anyway, I think like everybody's saying, it's one for us. So
But how would you feel if you go in there and tell the motherfuckers that some motherfuckers beat you and doing this, and they turn around and say you did this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you feel in that place? Because it's a lot of motherfuckers that it happened to, bro.
Yeah.
And this ain't the first story that you heard about some shit. You going in there with your story, and they want to book you for something.
They want to book
you know what I'm saying? Because just because they don't want you to get off.
Right. No, you're right.
Maybe because you got smart with the officer or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
But the 2 niggas said that they got paid though.
You can't pay 2 motherfuckers to say they got paid. Fuck out.
Paid them to say they got paid.
Yeah. Well,
he said he gonna be like old boy from the Fire Festival. Dog, that's fucked. And they trying to do that shit again though.
What?
The Fire Festival, you know where they sold all the motherfucking tickets. Told them niggas they was gonna have like these luxury motherfucking like cabin type shit on the beach, but they ain't get none of that shit together. So they had niggas in like legit like TPs, nigga. Like it was like some little like tents basically and shit. And then the concert didn't ever actually happen. I mean, we talking about thousands and thousands of people came from around the world to go to this festival and shit, and basically got their money stolen. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Nobody got their money back.
I don't know what happened after that and shit. I think some of the people started getting their money back or some shit. But this was that whole shit with Ja Rule and shit. Like it wasn't Ja Rule thing, but he was like partners with the people and shit. So they kind of put that whole shit on him. There's a whole Netflix special about that shit.
Oh, yeah,
but I think they getting ready to try to do another one. I don't know how the fuck they gonna pull that off. After they fucked it up the first time, that's gonna be pretty hard to pull off.
Nobody going that shit. If you go to that shit, you a fool.
I mean, they had I think it was Kylie Jenner. I think was promoting that shit, all that shit. Like, and then it just didn't happen.
Wow.
But when niggas got there though, they was fucked up because they was expecting like this luxurious shit. And they had basically some FEMA tents, like legit those are straight up FEMA tents, dog. That's crazy shit. Right? Yeah, niggas was stranded on the island. Like they got there and then like when the concert wasn't popping off, like they couldn't go nowhere. Like they was just stuck in the motherfucking FEMA tents.
Damn, that's crazy.
Right. I mean, it sounded like a good idea though.
Yeah, if it would have popped off.
He said people dumb, they going again for the gram. Yeah, they probably is though.
Is.
All right, so we're going to take a time out real quick, dog. What time is it? 10:49. Yeah, we're going to shoot to the quick clips by my man Marv McFly and shit. So make sure you go ahead and get some of his real estate tips, dog. We're going to switch off to that in a second. And then once we get back from there, we're going to wrap it up. And then I'm going to go get my fraudulent card replaced and shit because niggas tried to steal my shit. I still can't believe that.
Simbo that cake.
Oh, yeah, that too, though. That's the real reason. That's the real reason.
That's the real reason?
Yeah, and the pizza kit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. See, you need all that, right?
Yeah,
So, yeah, you need all that, dog.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back, man. Check out my man Marv McFly with quick tips from the D Report. All right, this is some real estate tips for you right now. Also, make sure that you do check it out. Tomorrow, we go release it on E-Block Radio and on YouTube, the full clip. So there's going to be even more stuff for you to learn about real estate and everything going around in the D. So shout out to my man Marv McFly.
Shout out to Marv.
Check out the clip right now, dog, and we'll be right back, cuz. You feel me?
Yeah.
This is your guy McFly with quick hits and important clips. Today's thing is about the Wayne County Home Buyer Program. Are you looking to buy a home in Wayne County, Metro Detroit area? You don't know if you can afford it or but you think you could own a home. Well, here's a great program where they're helping low-income and medium-income people become homeowners throughout Wayne County. They give you maximum assistance of $7,500 for a property. The maximum purchase price can be up to $119,000. That's a lot of home in Wayne County. The minimum is $1,000. So they'll help you if you need a little or you need a lot. They can help. The mortgage payment cannot exceed 30% of your monthly gross income. So if you make $2,500 a month, don't try to buy a home that costs $1,800 a month. Recipe for disaster. The appraisal of the home is required. And the down payment can come from you, home buyer program, grants, loan, or nonprofit organization, or anybody else that'll help you with that. So don't think you can't get help through the whole process. It can be used for, like this assistance can be used for down payment assistance, closing costs, mortgage insurance, tons of things. So also here's a few of the requirements. You have to be at least 18 years old. I think that's self-implied. Your annual gross income cannot exceed 80% of whatever the Wayne County's median income is as determined by HUD. So if you don't know what that is, I don't either. Look it up. Home buyer must meet the income required time the household is occupies the property or what fund least. So you have to meet the income when you're ready to move in the home. So go too low. You got a sweet spot you got to kind of, and you have to live home for at least 5 years. So you can't buy and fly. You got home and stay. Live in there, build the foundation. This is what it's for, to help our neighborhoods and to help people get on their feet, get a little planted in the community. And also, you cannot have more than $10,000 in liquid assets. Shouldn't be too hard, because if y'all don't know, the average American has less than $300 in their checking account. So it's here to help. The properties all throughout Wayne County. They can be single family homes, detached, or condominiums, or even a duplex. So it's ways to make it happen. Once again, it's your guy McFly with important clips.
Shout out to my man Marv McFly, the property guy, dog. Thanks for the quick tips. All right, so you learned a little bit about real estate today, dog. That's going to be happening every Wednesday, too. So make sure you stay tuned in on Wednesdays to check out quick clips with my man Marv McFly, the property guy. Also, check out the full episode tomorrow, Thursday. I think we're going to release it at about 11 a.m., but I'm going to give you the heads up on Facebook so you know how we do. So, again, shout out to my man Marv McFly. Again, shout out to my man Bo and shit who won the trivia today. Lunch on the block from us. A whole $10 and shit. So you can go buy up motherfucking 5 Coney dogs or whatever you want to eat and shit for your lunch and shit.
Like you said,
You know what I'm saying?
Coney dogs.
I know. I don't even like Coney dogs to even eat 5 of them bitches. Like I eat chili cheese fries. I don't fuck around with those though. But anyway, make sure you check us out every Wednesday because we giving away lunch on the block every Wednesday, and you get to get them quick clips from motherfucking Mar McFly. City Shy just checked in, or that's Coach Shy now. I forgot. Coach Shy. Championship Coach Shy. What up, dog?
Congratulations, my dog.
Yeah, congratulations again, dog. Always doing your thing. Also, too, man, don't forget, I did tag Marv in the comments and shit, or not the comment, in the topic earlier. So if you want some more tips, make sure you hit him up. He does do consultations. All right. I don't know if he's still getting a discount for fucking with us and shit, but if not, that's okay. You can still fuck with him, get that consultation, and learn some shit about real estate, especially in the Detroit area. All right, so we back. We got about 5 minutes.
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes so I can go get my fraudulent card replaced. But we want to know, man, right now, 67% say he innocent. 33% say he got away with it, all right? So, reactions, man. What y'all think about the charges being dropped? I seen a lot of memes yesterday, too, though. A lot of them was about R. Kelly, though, because he think that because he got off and shit that R. Kelly go get off. I don't think that's ever gonna happen though. He got way too much shit against him though.
Way too much
shit, and shit's still coming out though.
Yes, he got allegations going back from when he was 18.
Right, going back to when the motherfucking People Mover was created.
Yeah.
Right, fucking 87 and shit. Duh. So look, this gonna be our last time going around the block. We gonna cut it short today. Make sure you hit us in the comment box though. Let us know what you think about the reactions to the charges being dropped, and also, man, hit that poll. Is he innocent or did he get away with that shit? Money, dog. What you say, bro? I know you've been riding with that nigga the whole time, and you've been waiting to say that shit.
Hell yeah, free Jussie, baby. They did that, dog. I say he ain't do shit.
Yeah.
No, real talk, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm riding with him till the wheels fall off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if he did do it and got away with it, that's our one.
That's a win for us,
That's a win, bro.
That's our Millennium OJ.
We need like 1 million more. We need like 1 million and something more.
It's the gay OJ, like he was a gay Tupac. He the gay OJ.
The gay OJ.
Free like gay OJ all day.
Hey.
Dog, what?
Oh shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, bullshit. But congratulations, Jussie, man. I was riding with you from the jump, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can celebrate. You know what I mean? I'm going to celebrate over here. You celebrate over there. You know what I'm saying? You know, congratulations.
You stupid as hell, dog. All right, on that note, dog, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. And I say, my reaction at first was, again, like, I was excited that he got off. You know what I'm saying? Because not too often do we actually ever, like, win in the judicial system. There's so many products of failed justice, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy. So anytime that we actually are able to come out and win it in, I have to admit, I'm kind of excited about the shit. So yeah, it's the same feeling I got. Obviously it's not as major, but it's the same feeling I got when OJ got over and shit, because he obviously did something, so he got away with something and shit. But I think it's still that same feeling. But I'm gonna tell you one thing too that is a lot deeper than that whole thing. The fact that we even have to be excited that somebody beat the judicial system lets you know how fucked up it is. Like, the fact that we can even celebrate the fact that somebody got away or didn't get charged with something they wasn't supposed to is fucking is ridiculous. To just know, like, that's how fucked up the judicial system is that, like, we excited that we actually won one. Mm-hmm. That's crazy, because it shouldn't be like that. It should be justice for all, but obviously it's not really like that. But this is something too that D.L. Hughley said on the show the other day, and I took that shit to heart, because it's like for real. And of course he said that shit best, but this is the reality of shit. Is like, people don't really understand what we go through until they experience it themselves and shit. So like when the shit, I can't think of the name of the report. But anyway, the report about Donald Trump and the Russian collusion and shit. When all that shit came back, and with all that evidence, and everybody went to jail and shit, but they couldn't do shit with him and shit, I feel like white folks finally understood what it felt like to be black. To see that shit unfolding and have all the motherfucking information, all the evidence, and still not get a conviction. That's what it feel like, bro. That right there. But we've been experiencing that shit our whole life.
Our whole life.
So when somebody get away with something, dog, we excited about that shit. And I ain't gonna apologize for it. Right, you know what I'm saying?
We got one, dog.
We got one. Yo, on that note, man, I want to thank everybody who checked us out today. Again, salute to my man Bo, who won a $10 lunch on the block today. Also, shout out to, who else want to shout out to? Oh, shout out to my man Marvin Fly for the quick clips. Make sure you also check us out tomorrow at around 11 a.m. We go release the full episode so you can learn even more about the D and reality reality shows and real estate in the city, dog. Everybody check us out on IG Live, of course, man. Shit, we about it. Oh, you know what? I got a little trip coming up, so we won't be back until next week, possibly Monday, depending on if I had jet lag. If not, then we might see y'all in a whole ass week and shit. But what you can do is go to www.eblockradio.com, catch up on all the replays, and always go to www.pardonmyeastside.com.
Get you one, baby.
Get you a hat, t-shirt, all that good shit, man. Till the next time, though, man, you already know what it is.
Yeah.
The livest cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial. I got my man Monk Money holding it down.
Man, you know what it is.
And, of course, it's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205, man. Peace out, y'all.
I'll let your loved ones. Ah!
What was that?